Good morning, everyone. Right now on Frontier, it's 11:14 a.m. on Sunday, November 8th, 2020. I don't really have any big news to share today, but it is the start of a new week, and I hope it lives up to each and every one of your expectations. Well then, Isabel, signing off. I couldn't have said that better myself, Isabel. Hello, everyone. I'm the Mighty Blues, and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. Ooh, starting off with a message from Renee. Get a load of this, Blues. I went off to a class reunion, and can you believe that I won in a raffle? I'm never going to need this thing, but you might. If you don't, feel free to sell it or give it away or whatever. Up to you. Thanks, bud. Renee. What is this? Also, Happy Home Academy! 134,000 points! Room design hint. Here's a good trick. Try displaying furniture that's all the same color. Your home will look lovely and so well put together. I think that's referring to the fact that they want you to get specific sets of furniture in order to get higher points, which I don't really care too much about that, but I think that's what they want. Anyways, starting off today, let's see what we got from Renee. An ironing set. I don't need this, but sure, I'll hang on to it. And also got my KK Slider music. But as you can see, I got a bunch of money with me. I have over 500,000 bells. That's because it's Sunday, which means it's time to buy turnips. Yeah, I decided to put 500,000 bells into turnips from now on just because I've been doing pretty good. I've only had 1 week so far where my turnip prices were bad and I wasn't making a profit. So I think I'm doing pretty good. I haven't made bank yet. I usually make a small profit on all my stuff, but it's still been worth it. Now, one thing I do need to talk about is there are some changes that have gone on with Animal Crossing pertaining to November. Because, yes, October is over. We are no longer in the spooky month, which means that there are some changes. And you can actually see it right here. Starting in the month of November, mushrooms will start growing near trees on your island, and you can use them to create certain crafting recipes. I don't actually know if I have anything. Ooh, that Lily record player is nice. I don't remember getting that. Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't have anything that allowed me to use mushrooms, but something else of note is pumpkins will actually continue growing past October. So if you're someone who decided to have a big pumpkin patch, just know it'll still keep growing. You don't have to get rid of them after October's over, because you can still make some pretty good money just by selling pumpkins. I've been doing it, and oh wow, you're here already. I thought I was gonna have to search for you. Daisy May, I have money.
Good morning. You here to start your Sunday off with some fresh turnips?
Yep, I got turnips plenty. 98 bells. I'll buy some. That's a lot of money. So fun fact, I actually had to make 3 different trips talking to Daisy May because I just did not have enough inventory space to buy all those turnips. Honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that I was limiting myself on how much money I've been putting into these turnips, I'd be somewhat concerned over how much space I actually have in my house to hold these turnips. With that being said, you don't have to store turnips in your house. You can store them outside, but I much prefer storing them inside my house. But with that being said, there are other updates that I want to talk about that are happening thanks to... was that Daisy May? I think that was her sneezing. But there are some updates that have happened now that it is the month of November, aside from just mushrooms. For those of you who are curious, I've talked about the altercations between scorpions and tarantulas on your island. Well, now that it's November, for those of you living on the northern hemisphere, scorpions are no longer available. They have now been swapped out for tarantulas. They have the exact same spawn rates and the exact same spawn criteria. You know, the more flat space you have, the better. Stuff like that. It's just that it's different. Well, are scorpions considered arachnids? I feel like this discussion has been made on the Let's Play before. I don't think they are. But anyways, they're different now. So if you're someone like me who has struggled to find a tarantula, you can now find them on your island. But with that being said, I actually want to show some critters and achievements that I got. As, yes, for those of you looking at the dates from last episode to this episode, I did skip a week. I did play a little bit in my personal time, as I usually do, but I kind of just felt that it wasn't necessary to record because nothing really happened. Aside from actually being able to catch a tarantula. Surveillance camera. I have one of those. I actually been collecting a lot of furniture that I need to utilize at some point, but I just haven't. Also, speaking of new bugs, mole crickets are another thing. Mole crickets are kind of annoying in Animal Crossing because you have to dig them up. I forgot about that, so when a mole cricket first spawned on my island, I was kind of freaking out, not knowing what that sound was, and then I realized, oh wait, it's a mole cricket, so then I had to dig it up. So I did catch one of those bad boys, but yeah, mostly wanted to talk about the scorpions and tarantulas because those are some of the highest profitable creatures you can sell, especially right now, considering the sharks are no longer in season. So if you want, you can try going to some mystery islands, or I guess heading up your island in a way that scorpions and tarantulas show up more. I do think that if you're in the southern hemisphere, it's swapped. So from in the fall times, you get scorpions, and in the winter times, you get... is it? Wait. Did I say that wrong? In the southern hemisphere, yes, during the fall you get scorpions, during the summer you get spiders. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. I think that's what I was saying. I don't actually know. Anyways, I'm gonna get my daily routine stuff done, and we'll see what happens. For a second I thought Eric was just staring at that tree, but no, he's reading a book. Our morning's neat. Sure. The best part about taking a nap in a tree is how trees put you on the ground just before you wake up. Is how the tree puts you on the ground just before you... Eric, are you referring to the fact that you fall out of trees whenever you fall asleep and you think it's the tree's generosity? Just being like, oh, hey, you better wake up, Eric. Let's put you on the ground. Eric, I think you're just falling out of trees. Maybe you shouldn't be taking naps in trees. Is something up? I haven't been paying attention. Clearly. Maybe that's why he's next to this tree. Everyone's been saying that you were burying bells yesterday. Is it true that sometimes belts turn into trees? Man, what kind of fruit grows on that tree, Chowdown? Fruit you shouldn't be eating it. Oh, Pom Pom's got a thing to say. Oh, she's wearing Ness's shirt.
Ah, I cannot catch a long locust no matter how hard I try. I can't find one, and I've been looking for a super long time.
I'll get one for you.
Really? You're my favorite bug hunter.
Oh, she looks so adorable in Ness's shirt. That is... Oh, Pom Pom, that's too adorable. Ooh, they have a pinball machine. How much is this? Please tell me. 2,700 bells? I will take it, but I'm out of inventory space. I already know that. I'm gonna have to sell some things. Ooh, I'm actually really happy that I saw that. Oh, I actually really happy that I saw that. Oh, I forgot. It's Sunday. I've gotten in the habit of just asking about turnip prices, so now it's like, oh, it's a normal day, gotta ask for turnip prices. No, it's Sunday. They don't accept turnips on Sundays. All right, give me this pinball machine. What is even that pinball machine of? Is that like a Superman clone? I'm not one for pinball games, so I don't really know the variations of them. That looks like a Superman one. Also, I really like this blue amp, so I'm gonna buy it. I think I have the black one, but I want the blue one as well. Because, you know, you can never have too many amps. If one blows out, you gotta have a replacement. Oh, is this what Pom Pom was looking for? Is this it? I got a long locust! Or as I call it, a locust. I was actually kind of hoping that I was going to be able to find one of these, because they're usually pretty common. But as soon as Pom Pom asked for one, I wasn't finding anything. It also didn't help that my net broke, so that was fun. But I was able to get that caught, so now Pom Pom should be able to get her. Oh god. I did not mean to call Pom Pom that. I got her locust, so now she should be fine. Let's put this pinball machine here. Ooh, actually, this is gonna prove to be a problem, isn't it? I think I need to set it up so that these need to be pushed back a few spaces. Well, guess we're changing the arcade setup a bit more. I think I just need to make it a bit more open. Yeah, I got an idea. And unfortunately, I don't have the inventory space for it. We'll have to take care of that later. But first, let's go talk to Pom Pom. Is she still over? Oh, there she is. Pom Pom, I got your thing.
Hi, good to see you again.
I brought you a bug.
Really? It's the long locust I asked you to get. Oh my gosh, thank you, Taryn. Thank you. I got you something too.
What is it? Ooh, shirt. I like shirts.
A printed sleeve sweater. I hope you like it. Gives your life pom-pom style. That's gonna be the name of my marketing division. Once I have one, pom-pom style. Sorry, I just like saying it. Pom-pom style. I'll let you go now.
Pom Pom, sometimes you are adorable. What is this? Ooh. I like it. Doesn't fit my outfit right now, but I like it. Thanks, Pom Pom. Hey, Walt, what are you doing in here? Hey, Taryn, ain't shopping a pain? I mean, to an extent. What do you think about this place? Does all this inventory make you nervous too, Pockets? I'm afraid I'm gonna miss a bargain. My eyes get tuckered out from all the darting around to scan shelves. I mean, I'm not someone who usually likes to chase after sales. I usually just buy what's in front of me because that's easier. But yeah, shopping can be nervous at times, especially when it's super busy. But I'm someone who likes to go like first thing in the morning when no one else is awake. So I usually don't deal with that issue. Also, Walt is trying to get past me, but I'm not letting him. Just go buy the computer, Walt. It's fine. I have things I have to sell. Don't rush me. Okay, so I decided to change up the layout like this. Decided to put the pinball machine right here. But what I decided to do is I decided to scrunch up the arcade cabinets. Instead of having a little bit of a space in between all of them, now they're all scrunched up together, and I decided to just shift them all over one space. With that being said, I actually now have space to put probably 2 more cabinets right here. So I actually think I'm going to start putting money aside to buy more cabinets. In fact, I actually just bought 1 cabinet and 2 more red benches because I actually have 2 spare blue benches. I don't know why I said orange benches, but I have 2 spare blue benches that I can actually stick here and over here. So if I get 4 more cabinets, I think we should be good. So I actually think I'm going to buy 2 more combat cabinets and 2 more fighting game cabinets. So that's going to be good there. Again, going to have to get some money put together to do all that, but I think that's actually going to be everything for today. So let's move on over to the next day and see what we can get done. Hello and welcome to Wednesday. First things first, gotta check our mail. And just got 1 letter from Colton. You want to know how to write a great letter to a friend? Just be straightforward. Tell them all the things you like about them. That would be too awkward to say in real life. You're welcome. Your mentor, Colton. I don't know why Colton has the mentor type of personality to him. I always thought he was just like the rich regal type. I don't know if that's actually a personality type in Animal Crossing, but it's weird to know that he's like trying to be a mentor. Also, fun fact, just as a little bit of an update, as you can see right here, I decided to create some extra tools. This is something that I've been running into ever since I've been playing Animal Crossing, where it just seems like no matter what I do... Ooh, Brett's here! Anyways, no matter what I do, like, I'm always running out of tools. And it's always annoying when I have to stop what I'm doing to create more tools. So I actually spent quite a bit of time, used almost, well, I shouldn't say almost as many resources as I had. But I basically filled my entire inventory with tools. And I decided to just put a set of tools outside at all times. Just so that way, if anything I have breaks, I can just run up to my house, not even having to go outside. Just go to my yard and grab tools. It does create a bit of unnecessary space, but again, I just don't want to deal with the load times that the game has and then having to make the tools because Nintendo, I don't know what is wrong with you. Like, Nintendo always takes, you know, 3 steps forward and then 2 steps back whenever they do something, especially when, like, they're trying to innovate. and trying to make their games better in terms of functionality. It's like, okay, Animal Crossing has always been those types of games. Pokemon as well, where it's like, you know, a lot of the mechanics of the game are really, really fun and really interesting to use, but then it's like, they're just so mundane to do. Like, crafting is interesting in Animal Crossing. I like the concept of not all the furniture you own can just be bought. You have to craft it. But just the crafting mechanic on its own is annoying because you have to do it one at a time. It's like, I want to make like 5 things. Just let me make them all. But of course, you can't do that. You have to do it one at a time. And then the freaking kiosk, man. Seriously, I could rant forever about the Nook stop, especially whenever you're trying to get Nook Miles tickets or you're trying to get the Bell tickets. Like, you can only get one at a time. It's just like, why? Why? It's just a simple update. Just update it so we can just grab more than one. Pokemon's a similar situation, but again, I don't want to rant about things all day. But anyways, speaking of today, I got a couple updates that I want to show off. The first thing was, of course, the tools, but the other thing has to do with the arcade, as I have been making some efforts to update the arcade. I think I showed that off in the previous day, where I was going to be doing some things with it. But, of course, the big thing is going to be Red, because Red has not shown up on the island for a long time. I've been trying to look up the time frames that, you know, Red shows up, because I've always assumed that he only shows up once a week. That's not necessarily the case. It's randomly generated when Red shows up. There's no predetermined date. Red works the same as a bunch of other villagers that show up on your island. People like Label, Kix, so on and so forth. Leaf, I think, is another one, where they all show up at some period of time throughout the week, but it's randomly generated, and I think they have about a 2-week cycle. So pretty much Red will show up once every other week, and even then, it's randomly generated. At some point, all of those people are going to show up on your island. It's just not predetermined which one's going to show up first. Also, Pee-wee, how you doing? Why are you fishing on my waters? Walking past Walt's house, I smell kimchi stew. My tummy's still rumbling now. I don't know what kimchi stew is, but that sounds like something Walt would eat. I don't know if that's stereotypical to say, but I guess if it is, I apologize. Anyways, let's go see what Red has today. Red, buddy old pal.
Well, if it isn't my favorite cousin, glad to have you back aboard Jolly Red's treasure trawler. Oh, store policy. I know it. You know it. We have a limit of 1 art piece per customer per day. Choose wisely.
Alright, first things first, I want to look and see what you... Do you literally just have a punching bag and a bucket? Rattan, wait... Ooh, actually... I'm gonna buy this. It may seem weird, but I've actually been trying to collect the rattan. It's like a weaved wicker set. I've actually been trying to collect it because I do kind of like it. Let's see if there's any new... I think this one might be new. A sinking painting. So first off, the sinking painting, I do want to state, this one is 100% genuine all the time. So if you ever see this one, just know it's kind of a failsafe. You won't get any sort of bad deal when buying this because, well, there's no fake version. I believe I think we've seen this one already. Academic painting. Yes, I believe we've seen this one. I think this one, if it has a coffee stain on it, it's fake. I believe we've already seen this one. Yes, we've seen this one because I can see the coffee stain right there. Cool. Well, at least I know we're going to have at least one painting we can buy today because it's, well, the sinking painting is always genuine. But, oh, this one we've already seen multiple times. I believe that's the quaint painting. The calm painting I also think is new, and I recognize this painting. I don't actually remember the name of it, but I recognize this painting. I mean, obviously, it's not uncommon to know that all paintings and sculptures in Animal Crossing are based off of real pieces of art. But as someone who took art history but didn't pay too much attention to it, it's kind of interesting whenever I do find a painting that I recognize. Oh, and also on a positive note, this painting's also genuine, so it doesn't have any fake variants. You know what? I think because of the fact that I know what this painting is, I just don't remember the artist, I think we'll buy it. It'll be interesting to see who was the artist for this tomorrow whenever we get it. Just because, again, I recognize it, I just don't remember the name of the art or the artist. That stuff kills me inside whenever I know things. Like, I recognize something and then I just forget everything about it. It just kills me. But I'm actually glad we were able to get some more paintings because, well, I want to complete the museum at some point. And art has been something that I've always felt like I will never be able to complete. Eric, how you doing?
Hey, Chef. Thanks for saying hi.
The sky today looks clear and dry. I bet that means the sun and moon are happy. Hey man, that's previous gen. We're talking about Sword and Shield now. That was the stupidest joke I think I could have ever said pertaining to the sun and moon. Hey, Renee! How you doing? 5 years. Oh my god. How many times are you gonna say this? Oh, wait, but Alice has something to say. Taryn, I need a favor. Maybe you've heard, but I had a fight with Colton over something unimportant. I said something I shouldn't have, and I felt really bad about that, so I got him a gift to make up. I'm having a hard time facing him right now, though, so I was hoping maybe you could deliver it for me? I can do that! Oh, this means so much! Thanks you! Here's the gift. I know this is a lot to ask, but could you deliver it today, Governor? Sure thing! Oh, Frigga has something to say. So it seems that some folks call you Chef, and I think that's a fabulous nickname. If it's alright with you, I'd love to start calling you that too. Would that be okay? I love the fact that everyone is trying to call me Chef, like as if I'm some just gourmet, you know, food artist. In real life, I'm not. I mean, I cook. I cook most of my meals, but none of them are fancy. But I guess Animal Crossing villagers can call me Chef. What do you want, Waltz? You know, I'm always seeing you running around here willy-nilly. Be careful you don't slip and fall. Man, I am so glad this isn't Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Otherwise, yes, that would be an issue. Just imagine if they actually did that, where that is an actual mechanic in Animal Crossing, where just randomly you have a 1 in 16 chance when you start dashing that you just trip and fall. Like, seriously, man, I love Super Smash Brothers, and I love Masahiro Sakurai to death. I feel like he's a really, really good game designer and producer. He's, you know, he created Smash, man. But, like, there's just so many issues that happened with Brawl. I think Sakurai was just a little too butthurt over the competitive scene, and Brawl it just makes it obvious. Anyways, I got a thing to give you. What's this? Wait. Alice sent this? Alright, I guess I just see what's inside. Not that it makes a difference. Yo, should I model this right now? I mean, it's a real shawl and dress combo. I don't know what that is, so wear it. Alright, here we go. You ready for this? Oh, that actually looks really good on Colton! That actually looks really good on him. I like it. Really mean it? Well, if it has the chef's seal of approval, I'm happy. How can I stay mad at Alice after this? I'd better go apologize too. I'm just sorry you had to get mixed up in this, but thanks anyway. Alright, get ready to feast your eyes on your brand new pullover jacket. I wonder if it's a different color than what I already have. It's not everyone's cup of spiced chai, but I simply can't stop thinking about it. Alright, well now I gotta play dress up. Ooh, I actually like these colors. I'm usually not a fan of the color purple, but I like how it has the purple and then the blue underneath it. That's actually really cute, I'm not gonna lie. And it matches Azul's look. Oh, you know what? I like it. It's cute. I don't know how many of these picnic shirts I've bought at this point. I'm pretty sure I only have the 2 blue ones and the green one maybe, but Every time they're in stock, I always have to buy at least one, and I love these anime glasses. I love these anime glasses. These are too beautiful. These are too beautiful. You know what? Yes, I will buy them. Oh, I will buy them. And you know what? I'll wear this. Yeah. Alright. Cool. That's a great look on you. Thanks for coming by. Oh, Mabel, you're too kind. Oh, is that a guitar I see? Is that a guitar I need? It is a guitar I see and that I need. How much for turnips? 128 bells. I almost feel like it's worth it to sell my turnips right now, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to sell my turnips today. That, you know, based on past experiences, that's probably going to be the best it'll be all week, but so I should just take the money and run. But I don't know, man. That's it's tempting. It's definitely tempting. But I want to see how much this guitar is anyways. 71,000? Really? That's it? Man, I'm still tempted. I am still tempted to sell my turnips. I don't even know how much I would get out of that. Because I put 500,000 down on them. And I paid 98 bells. I'll have to look. I'll have to see if it's worth it. Oh, Pom-Pom, you're here. I was actually looking down at my phone because I was about to calculate how much it would cost for turnips if I sold them, but you're here.
A Newton's cradle, huh? That would definitely give the place a different feel.
I did not read that. Wow, this is so totes me. You should buy it. You should. You know what? I'll buy it. I'll buy it for Pom-Pom. And then I'll give it to her. Pom-Pom, I want to give you a thing. I want to give you a thing. Give you the thing you said you wanted. Here you go. Where is it? That's not the thing. That's not the thing. This is the thing. You wanted the Newton's cradle, you can have it.
Wait, for realsies? A Newton's cradle! Thanks, Giant. I love this color.
You love monochrome colors, apparently.
I'm so going to show this off in my house as soon as I figure out where to put it. Yeah, I want to say thanks, but with, like, an object? It's a
concierge uniform. I don't know what that is, but I'll take it. Actually, what is this? I need to see. I don't want it. Also, I need to wear pants. I probably should wear pants. Oh! I got a Danganronpa crab. Dun dun dun! Genus. I don't know how to say that, but okay. Well, I guess cat's out of the bag. I ultimately decided that I'm not going to sell my turnips today. I think I want to test my luck and maybe see if I can get a little bit more out of them, because I did the math and I really wasn't going to get that much of a return based on, you know, the number that I would get today. So I'm hoping I can get something at least a little bit higher than 128 bells. I mean, there's still 3 more days left. We're only halfway through the week, so I'm just going to test my luck a little bit. So I decided to go around and try to catch some deep sea creatures. I guess, is that what you would call them? I guess seabed creatures. And thankfully, got something new. Oh, scallop time! That means we get my favorite Animal Crossing character. Seriously, I think it's just because he's an otter, but Pascal is probably my favorite Animal Crossing character. Purely because he's an otter and I love otters. Seriously, otters are just like the most amazing animals ever. They're just the cutest things in the world. That's all I'm going to say. I love otters. Thank you, Burko. I left you something while I'm at it. Let me say some truth on you. Lay some truth. I can't read. Feel this. Man, sweet dreams are real sweet. But have you ever had a sour dream? Can't recommend it. But would you consider a sour dream a nightmare? Yep, today's a good day. What would you consider a sour dream? Or just like an unpleasant dream? Like, it wasn't so unpleasant that it was a nightmare, but it, you know, you wake up remembering it and just not enjoying the dream. I don't know. I also don't remember my dreams at all, if I have any, so I can't quite comment on that. Ooh, new crab again! I caught a snow crab! It's giving me the cold shoulder. Yeah, it really was, because that thing was actually kind of difficult to catch. I was expecting it to be like a giant clam or something. Actually, I don't even know if giant clam's in season, but that's what I was expecting it to be, because that one was difficult to catch. I'm glad that I'm getting new stuff, though. That's always something that kind of frustrates me about Animal Crossing, is that I never know when certain things are in season or not, because I'm just really bad at looking stuff up. And as a result, I get out of the habit of doing certain things because it's like, oh, I feel like I've caught everything that's in season, so I'm just going to stop catching stuff. And then I always end up forgetting something because I just get lazy and stop catching things. Which is why I've been trying to get back in the habit of doing all this deep sea fishing and trying to catch bugs, even if I feel like I've already caught it, because stuff just looks so similar to one another that I just never know. Alrighty, there we go. That's enough money to buy the electric guitar. 71,000 bells, I'll take it. And I'm also going to hope to God that I don't make the mistake that I might be making and not selling my turnips today. But that's a way to end things off. Let's look at what achievements we got. It's kind of been interesting knowing that the farther we get into the game, the more... Well, I guess, the less I'm getting achievements. Because before, it just seems like we were getting achievements all over the place. And now, it's not so much. But it was nice to see that we got at least a few more. But with that being said, I think that's going to be it for this Wednesday. So let's transition over onto the next day and see what happens. Hello, and welcome to Thursday. I'm going to be honest... I don't know what I was thinking with this outfit. This looks like something I would wear. I don't know why I gave it to Azul. Like, I mean, it looks good, but, you know, considering it's November, I don't know why I decided to have her wear this. I guess it was just because I saw the comic book shorts and was like, I really need to find something that would match with that. And the only thing I think of was this tank top. And also, I know some of you are going to be asking, why would you wear a tank top and a beanie together? Hey, man. Don't judge my style. That's actually something I do in real life. I wear beanies like 3/4 of the way through the year. Like, the only time I don't wear a beanie is in the summer. And then when I'm not wearing a beanie, I'm wearing a hat. Yeah, I'm actually one of those people who... I have long hair, and I like having long hair. I don't care to have short hair. But then I'll just wear hats 99.9% of the time. I'm weird. I have no sense of fashion. But anyways, as for today, I don't really have anything I want to get done per se. Mostly just want to donate that painting we got from Red yesterday. And see what the artist is, because I stated yesterday that I recognize the painting that we got, but I don't remember the name of the painting or the artist. So I'm kind of curious to know. Ooh, hello. Throwback mitt chair. What are you? Also, I should probably open this. That's the calm painting. Ooh. Oh, that's a baseball mitt. Oh. Oh. I actually think Axel would kind of like that. I'm sorry, Friga. I didn't mean to make these bees fall right next to you. It's fine. I caught them. Well, if it isn't Chef. The island breeze is quite lovely today, don't you think? It feels as if it might carry my cares away with it. I don't know why I struggled to read that, but I just love how Friga was just sitting underneath her tree in her front yard enjoying the nice afternoon, and then I decided to show up and shake some bees out of it. That was such a terrible neighbor. Walt? Well, hi there, Fate, my good pal Taryn. Nice to see you, Pockets. You know, I've always seen you running around here willy-nilly. Be careful you don't slip and fall. I think somebody told me that yesterday. Meringue! Haven't talked to you in a while. Oh, hey, Taryn. Axel tells me I need strength training. I think I agree, but do you think I should start off by working on my arms or my legs? Legs? See, we're on the same page. A few weeks of lunges and squats, and you'll be running around the island a lot faster. You're right, I could get my errands done faster and race home to get in some extra reading. Reading? Errands? I was thinking more along the lines of you taking up karate, wonk. That's not usually my thing, but maybe it'd help my strength training if I was a little more flexible. Sounds like Axel's trying to train Moraine to be the next Super Saiyan. Like, jeez. He's like, alright, we're gonna turn you up to 10 times gravity this week, and then next week we'll put you up to 20 times gravity. And then maybe next time we'll just have you deflect beams. I don't know. I don't know what these villagers do in their spare time. Actually, now that I think about it, if Meringue was a Super Saiyan, do you think she'd be like a Super Saiyan Rosé? Considering the color of her, like she's already pink, so it would make sense that she'd be a Super Saiyan Rosé. But I don't know. I kind of don't want diehard Dragon Ball fans telling me in the comments how no one else besides Goku Black could be a Super Saiyan Rosé given the consequences. Because yes, those of you who are unaware, I am aware of how Goku Black works and the Super Saiyan Rosé form works, but this isn't a Dragon Ball video, so we're not gonna discuss it. Instead, I'm gonna buy shoes from Kix, but first I'm gonna talk to Axel. Afternoon, wonk! You doing good? Love the sunny weather we've been having lately, wonk! Helps you work up a good sweat. Yeah, except where I live, it's 35 degrees.
Welcome, chum. Have a look.
No rush at all. What do we got? Ooh, slippers. I like that backpack, but if it was beige, I'd buy it. Kix doesn't really have anything that I like. Like, at all. He doesn't really have anything I like. That's unfortunate. Nothing standing out? Not a problem. Come by and visit anytime. Alright, what are you guys doing? Glad to see you, Taryn. You know, I'm always seeing you running around here willing to... Why is everyone telling me to not slip and fall? I feel like this is gonna happen at some point.
Nice to see you, Taryn. You're like a perf as ever.
Don't tell me to make sure I don't trip and fall.
I love all the amazing discoveries I make on my walks, like cute flowers and places to hide things.
Why is Pom Pom talking about wanting to hide things? Is she secretly telling us about her ploys that she has? I'm on to you, Pom Pom. I've seen the things you do on this island. I will find the bodies. And I will expose you for who you really are. Don't forget that. That stereo system. Wait, I think I have that stereo system. Why am I being like, ooh, that's a nice stereo system? I'm pretty sure I own that. Turn up prices, please. Turn up prices. 348 bells! How is it so high? Why is it so high? Yes! I'm actually really glad I didn't sell my turnips yesterday then. Oh my god! I didn't think it could go that high. I didn't think my voice could get that high. Dear Lord. Wow. Okay. I made the right choice this week and didn't sell my turnips. Okay. I know what I'm doing today. Oh. Alright, first trip I want to say is about 60 to 70% of my turnips. I'm curious to see what I'm gonna get out of this. Also, I can sell my money tree. I'm not gonna do that, but that would be kind of interesting. I'm curious to see how much that would even give you if you sold a money tree. Alright, what's the number? What's the number? What's the number? achievement for that. Wait, what's the final achievement? 10 million? How do you even make 10 million bells off of a turnip? You literally, oh my god. You literally have to dump like 10 million bells into the turnips. How would you even be able to store all that? How do you literally have to devote like a chunk of your island to it? The mad lads. Although I have seen people do that. I've seen people devote like completely clean out their island and just dump the whole thing into turnips. Which I'm not gonna lie, I may have a gambling addiction thanks to Animal Crossing because this is the biggest high I think I've ever had in a video game. So fun fact, I need to make another trip because I have so much freaking money I can't hold all my turnips in my pants. That sounds like an oddly sexual term, but I will choose to not think of it that way. Alright, I have significantly less turnips. How much am I gonna get for this? Oh my god! I'm probably gonna get like 2 million bells out of this! I'm already at 1.6 million. Dear lord. I guess I should probably state this. Because I know some people are probably thinking I'm over-exaggerating this a little bit. And I kind of am. I'm not gonna lie. I am. But like, I've stated this in earlier episodes. And I will restate it here. I've never dabbled in the stocks in Animal Crossing at all. I've never done turnips before. I've never been interested in it. I've never enjoyed the concept of, you know, having that gamble. It wasn't until New Horizons when I decided I was going to do my Let's Play that I wanted to showcase as much of this game as I possibly can, that I decided, okay, I need to learn about turnips. I need to start investing in this because I need to show it off in the game. Then I started having fun with it. And now it's escalated to this. Like, again, we've seen numbers go into the millions at points with Animal Crossing. I mean, the most recent house bill we've had has been 2.4 million? So we've seen numbers go in the millions. But I've never seen my bell counter, my in-pocket bell counter, go beyond, like, you know, 300,000 or 400,000. Okay, maybe like 600,000 or 700,000 due to turnips. But, like, you get what I mean. I've never seen the number go up to 1 million. So the fact that I'm seeing it go, we're probably going to get to 2 million once I sell all of my turnips. Just, it blows my mind. And, like, I probably would have reacted the exact same way if I was playing this alone than if I was recording. Because I'm also really weird and I make audible sounds when I'm playing video games alone. Don't judge me, I'm an adult. I can do what I... That doesn't make my case any better. 139,000. Okay, so we didn't get to 2 million, but like, look at that, 1.8 million. That's rounding it down. All right, we gotta deposit this money, man. I can't keep this in my pockets. We gotta deposit this money. Oh, it's too much. It's too much power. Just I feel like I have too much power now. All right, Tom Nook, watch me pay my bills. Also, yes, thank you, Nookstop. I don't go to you every day anymore because I don't need you. 678,000. All right. Well, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna deposit what I need for next week's turnips. Which, do I go higher than 500,000? Do I go higher? I mean, I don't know if we're ever going to get to a number this high ever again. I don't know if I'm going to reach 350 bells for turnips. But let's go higher. Let's do... Oh, that's too high. Hold on, that's too high. I need to take money out of that. That's too high. I was gonna say let's do 600,000, but I accidentally put 660. Let's do 600,000. Upping it from 500,000 to 600,000. God, at this point, what am I even gonna do with all these extra bells? I might as well just put it into turnips. You know what? you know what? Yeah, let's just pay off the loan and then whatever we've got extra, let's just put it into turnips next week. Who even cares? 690 bills. Let's just put 1,000,000 bills into turnips. I don't even care anymore. And also, I paid off my home loan. Hi, Tom Nook. Hi, Tom Nook. Can I upgrade my house? Well, hello there, Taryn. My goodness, you've done it. You've paid off your home renovation loan in full. Congratulations. You're debt-free and set for life in an amazing, spacious island home. Yes, yes? I know you're just waiting for me to offer to expand your home, but your home is as grand as it gets. I have something else to offer, however, for free, of course. Nook Inc. guarantees its work for life, and as a small token of my appreciation, I am proud to offer you a lifetime of free exterior renovations. Limit 1 per day, terms and conditions apply. Yes, yes, I'm legally required to say that. I hope Nook Incorporated can be of service for you, to you for years to come, and once again, congratulations. What am I supposed to do with all this money now? At this point, I'm just fueling an addiction. Do I get, like, new exterior upgrades, or what do I get? Tom, I've got money burning in my pants. I won't have pants anymore because of how much of a hole it's burning. I need to spend this money on something. And I can't even, I can upgrade, like, I can change the exterior of my home, but I can't spend money on it. I don't think you get anything new for it. No, you don't get anything new for it. Well, I guess now we're just gonna fuel the addiction. Let's just see how high we can get with these numbers. My God, I don't even know what to do with this money anymore. Tom! I need goals! I can't. We're gonna have 1.2 million bells in the bank. At this point, yeah, let's just see how many bells we can put in the bank by the end of the day. Let me just completely decimate my island for turnips at this point. I don't know what else to do with it. Even when I keep my normal amount on hand, like, look, this is still gonna be 1.27 million. I can't with this game. I can't with this game anymore. Well, this week definitely turned out to be quite the banger, don't you think? I mean, my God. I guess my biggest worry is that I'm gonna dump all of that money into turnips at one point, and then, like, there's gonna be an entire week where nothing happens. Like, I've only had 1 week so far where things weren't in a net positive, and I've usually been the type of person where as soon as it's in a net positive, I just sell off everything that I have. This was the only week that I really, really waited, and hoo boy, it was worth it. It was definitely worth it, but, like, now I don't know what to do with my money. Like, we can't upgrade the house anymore. We can't do anything like that. I guess the only thing that's left to do is to what? Buy the crown? Which is the, I think that's the one item that's worth like 1,000,000 bells. I guess that's really the only thing that's left to do is just buy the crown, and then there's no point in doing the turnips anymore. Again, aside from just trying to see how much money you can get. Man, it kind of ruined the fun for me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I shouldn't try to, like, you know, sour the mood, because I'm still just in absolute shock and awe about my turnip gatherings this week, but, like, now I know that the money's not really gonna help me. Like, 1,000,000 bells at this point is just worthless. Like, yeah, I could go buy a bunch of stuff, but I like having certain themes with things, and unless I just give money away, which technically I could do, I don't want to do that. I earned that money. I invested in stonks. But I don't know. I don't really know. Anyways, I don't really know what else to say, so that's gonna be it for this Thursday. So let's see what Friday brings. Now for today's announcements. Today we have a visitor staying at the campsite. I hope the entire island joins me in giving our guests a warm welcome. That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. Oh. Well, that's gonna ruin my intro. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Friday. If you can't tell, the house is looking a little bit different. Now, I won't be showing off every single room because, in all honesty, I've only focused on one room for today, and I think that's going to be kind of a good thing. I think now that we've customized the house to its absolute max, it's time to start focusing on one room at a time and making sure they look to be the style that I want them to be in total. So, what better way to start than the basement? Zooming out, as you can see, we've got a lovely late night talk show style that I tried going for. As you can see, got a nice little setup right there. That'd be good for, you know, TV broadcasting or streaming or whatever. Got a camera, got some light fixtures, got a tape recorder with a computer, extra monitor, and then the server. I have a nice spot to the left of me for extra seating in case I have guests, as well as a nice little, I guess music setup, and then also a nice little sign, and I think it looks good. I don't really think I'll be making any more additional changes to the basement after this. I think this is good enough for now, and I really like it. I'm gonna be honest, while I don't really have that much of a desire to be like a talk show host or something like that, I definitely really like the concept of like being on a podcast. Podcasts are something that I listen to a lot. I just like the personality of the commentators, and I just like having that commentary as a whole. And while yes, I myself do commentary, I have always had that dream of like having my own podcast. I just don't know what it is. I think it's just more of the casual discussion part of it that I really wish I could do. I've attempted to do podcasts in the past, but they've just been really unfocused, and I feel like if I ever did a podcast again, I'd really want to hone in on it and try to make it look as good as possible. Something along the lines of what I've shown in Animal Crossing. So that's kind of what the basement has turned into. Instead of it being just specifically a jam room, it's more so of a like talk show host, or yeah, I guess talk show type setup, and with music along the side of it. But as for today, I want to talk about the bell situation that we're in, as yesterday's just dilemma, I guess I should say, with the turnips is, now that I've got so much money, I kind of don't know what to do with it. Well, I've easily changed that. I think what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start focusing on buying furniture and making sure that I have everything set up in the way that I want it to be set up, so that way the house is looking as spiffy as possible. Because now that we've paid off the house, there's nothing really else for us to do. So, you know, might as well just put our money towards that. Because while I would like to put millions and millions of bells into turnips, I also feel like that's kind of a wasted income. Because, again, what happens if things go bad and you all of a sudden have a week where nothing turns up? All that money you've just earned is now gone. So, yeah, I would still like to put probably about 600,000-700,000 bells into turnips. I still want to keep some savings aside so that way I have money to spend on things that I want to do. Because thanks to the new renovated basement, my recording room upstairs is kind of in shambles, hence why I didn't show the rest of my house. And also, I'd like to hone in on some of the themes of the other rooms, because I do kind of like the idea of having just bedroom, kitchen, bathroom, and then having recording room, and then other recording room. I'm very shallow in my hobbies, aren't I? Seriously, when I'm not recording videos or streaming, I pretty much spend my days collecting amiibo, collecting video games, and collecting Pokemon cards. Yeah, pretty much my hobbies besides making videos are recording. And I guess also art to an extent, but mostly recording and collecting. But as for today, got some side things to take care of, you know, the daily routine stuff, and then after that, there's something else we gotta take care of. Can I just say, I am 100% jealous of all those people who live in areas where they get to deal with these, beautiful fall colors whenever, fall rolls around. Because in my area, fall kind of doesn't really exist. It's either we're still in the middle of summer or we just get hit hard with winter right off the bat. Like, for example, this year, we pretty much had summer temperatures clear till end of October. And then as soon as end of October, beginning of November hit, bam, winter temperatures. Like, we didn't get a fall. We didn't get, slightly colder temperatures. Things are cooling down. The fall leaves are starting to redden and oranging up. That's not a word, but you get what I mean. You get these nice, beautiful fall colors, and we don't get that where I live. It's either, hey, we're in summer clear till November, or we're just gonna have summer temperatures, things will go down for a week, and then bam, 30 degrees, you're getting snow. Like, it's so annoying, and I wish I could enjoy these fall temperatures, but, no matter where you live, you always got your ups and downs. I mean, I enjoy the hot temperatures. I like how things aren't so cold all the time where I live. I mean, things get cold, don't get me wrong. Things definitely get cold, but I like having those hot temperatures, and I wish I could enjoy these fall temperatures. And also the fall colors, because, man, Animal Crossing makes me wish I had it. Oh god, I totally did not have the right thing equipped, but it's fine! There is someone staying at the campsite. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, someone staying at the campsite. Yeah, Isabel brought that up, and hello, female Octillery, or is it Shiny Octillery? I actually don't know what Shiny Octillery's colors are. Marina! Wait, so you're an Octillery named after a Splatoon character? I'm confused! Hi there, you live here? You're so lucky. I'm visiting. Yeah, I can tell. I'm Marina, by the way. This place is so mellow and laid back that I can't tell already I can tell already I'm going to go home from here feeling restored. Or, you could get hooked on the frontier lifestyle. Your name's Marina. I had to make a pun like that. Also, don't mind me checking my phone. Oh, she's even got a cute little bow. Oh, she's adorable. As adorable as an octopus can get. Is it an octopus or a squid? I can't tell, but it's about as cute as one of those creatures can get. I don't know. Some people think fish are cute. I don't. I don't think fish are cute. I mean, I'm very much an animal person. I love most, if not all, animals. But, like, fish are one of those creatures that I just don't have any affinity towards. I don't know. I don't know why. I just don't have any affinity toward a fish. But hey, someone's into fish. Somewhere out there. I like eating fish. I know some, animal activists are going to get mad at me for saying that, but it's fine. Anyways, also, speaking of furniture, I'm going to be finishing up the arcade. I would have had enough bells on hand to buy both arcade cabinets, but I bought enough other stuff that I just realized I probably, well, I couldn't. I actually couldn't buy them because you're maxed to 5 items a day when you buy them online, so yeah. Wasn't able to do that, but I'll probably be able to get that completed next week. Maybe even tomorrow. I don't actually know. Pee-wee. Hey, how you doing? I'm always seeing you running around here willy-nilly. Be careful you don't slip and fall. Again! How many times are you people gonna tell me this? What are you doing? Planting banana peels all over the island? I don't understand this obsession with telling me to not trip and fall. How many times have people said this to me over how many days? Also, hi Frika, how you doing? There are things you want to do and things you have to do, but don't forget to do nothing now and then. Don't question my workaholic lifestyle. I will make sure I am doing something 24/7, and if my brain explodes because of it, then that's fine. That just means I wasn't man enough to do the tasks. It's a terrible lifestyle to have, and I do not recommend it. Eric! You look great today. I'm feeling pretty fashionable, too. Hardly a food stain on me today. Do I actually... I actually looked down at my shirt. I was like, wait, do I actually have food stains on me? I don't know. Also, yes, Azul is adorable. I mean, look at her. I was trying to, whenever I decided I was going to show off the basement, I wanted to do something a bit nicer for Azul's look, but, I mean, man, I just saw this outfit and just thought, this is too cute. I have to do it. Again, I use Azul so that way I can show off both sides of the clothing. And just, man, I'm loving the outfits I'm putting together for Azul. They're just so cute. Also, it fits the nice fall colors. It would fit more of Halloween, but I associate orange with more of fall colors because, again, everything's, you know, dying for the winter. So you got more of the reds, the oranges, the yellows. I just feel like those colors match fall more. Also, you can't forget the beanie because Beanie Nash, y'all. Oh my god, is that a piano? Is that a piano? How much is the piano? I want that piano. How much is the piano? Also, I have things to sell. And just because I'm curious, I want to see what the turnip prices are for today. I highly doubt that Timmy and Tommy would go any higher than what we had yesterday, but I just want to see anyways. Let's see. Turnips? How much you buying turnips for? 91 bells. Yeah, I figured as much. That's not even how much I bought them for. I think I bought them for 98. But how much is this piano? I want the piano! Upright piano. Limited supply. 53,000. That's it? Heck yeah, I'm gonna buy that. I'm rolling in dough, man. Okay. Well, that's not a lot, actually. Now, one of the big things that I wanted to do today is I wanted to do something that pertains to the money trees. Up to this point, I've only been putting about 10,000 bells in each hole, meaning that I'm getting about 30,000 bells per tree. I'm going to gamble on something. I'm going to put 99,000 bells in here. Now, when you put 99,000 bells, this is randomly generated. Pretty much what happens is you have a chance of either getting one of the three different types or amounts of money that you would get from bells. Either you can get up to 3,000, 30,000, or 300,000. It's not predetermined, so you pretty much have a 1 in 3 chance of getting any of these odds, but I haven't done it up to this point just because I haven't wanted to risk that money. But again, we have so much cash and I don't know what to do with it because now that the house is maxed out, that I might as well go for it. And who knows, maybe if I get it again, I might decide to go for it because, you know, if I do it this one time and I don't end up getting the 300,000, I may not do it again because that's just a lot of money that you'd be losing. And again, part of the reason why I don't overly like gambling is I don't like the odds of losing. Usually whenever I gamble, I get pretty excited and I put just a little bit more money or a little bit more effort into certain things. And then once I start losing consistently, then I just stop. And if I lose enough times, I kind of just get out of it. This is part of the reason why I don't overly feel like I have a gambling addiction. Basic teacher's desk. Ooh, that's actually a very nice desk. I'll take it. Could always use more desks. You saw nothing.